Good morning, sweet friends. I'm doing trach ties and trach care with Abel real quick. Thought I would show you guys what that looks like. I have clean hands right now, and Abel's trach ties are off, so you can see his beautiful neck. That's a beautiful neck. Here on the trach, you're going to see two flanges on either side. Trying to hold the trach while I do this, but you can see a little hole there and a little hole where this finger is here. And those are what his ties get threaded into. So, clean around his stoma with a wet sterile cotton tip applicator. And then we do a dry one to just clean the secretions that he coughs up, or the ones that come around his stoma. So if I pull back just a hair, hi baby, you can see the trach and then his stoma. I think you'll be able to see on the video there. I'm not going to pull on the trach because it's uncomfortable for him, but that's basically what gets cleaned every day. Sometimes it gets cleaned and changed twice a day, depending on how his secretions look and how clean and dry the area is. So I've already taken off his old trach ties from the back. And I like to keep my, they come in a pack like this, and I cut off about 1 inch of mine just for Abel's preferences. But I'm going to unvelcro this and show you what this looks like. So that little pointy end gets threaded through that flange on either side to secure his trach ties. And I clean and dry Abel's neck, which I did do the cares before I started the video. And I'm like, let's show everybody what we do in the morning, because this is our morning jam and our morning time together when he gets his 8 o'clock meds. And I try and do his bath and care, so he just had a nice warm bath. And we're potty training this morning. He loves brushing his teeth, so I have threaded this white piece through that flange here. And then this is just a little bit of nystatin that's on the top of his, the outside of his trach here, just because I've been using a little bit of nystatin that's prescribed for the redness around his trach. So either side has both flanges threaded, and then we take a sterile 2x2 split gauze. He's super good about it. His ties are not secure right now. I mean, it's velcroed in the back, but it's not tight. And then he's super great about letting me just slide that dressing underneath. I hope you guys can see on the video. If not, then, you know, we can only do what we can do. But, so we get it on both sides. And voila, can mama see your neck? And it goes all the way around just to catch the extra boogies, extra secretions. I say boogies, but I mean his trach secretions. And then, because he is such a fantastic doobie for me, I sit him up and he allows me to, I know you have your toothbrush. I'm going to show you what it looks like in the back. So this is velcroed in the back, and so when we have an emergency at all, it's supposed to be 1 finger length just to keep it secure. This is several finger lengths loose, so I need to tighten that. I usually check his neck for breakdown. He has a couple spots just from bug bites from stroller rides outside on his neck right now, but his neck gets cleaned and dried so that he doesn't have breakdown. And then I'm going to unvelcro this piece here, and I'm just going to tighten it so that it's nice and secure. So that's part of Abel's trach cares in the morning. And while I have you guys on video, we can do a quick Gtube care. I have already given him a bath, so I've cleaned it with soap and water. This is what his Gtube looks like with no dressing around it. He gets a little granuloma, which is just a little extra tissue right up top there. He gets that on his trach and his Gtube, and it comes and goes, but it's typically there around the clock. So This has already been cleaned and dried with soap, water, and then I use sterile cotton applicators to dry around the site, or sometimes I'll use a 2x2 to dry around it. And then you can either use a sterile split 2x2 sponge or a split dressing. I like to use the reusable dressings because I just find them to be a little more absorbent and they stay better in place for me. And then I just clip that on there. I attach his extension, and then I like to tape it down either over the ball here that holds the water inside of the feeding tube, or see, this is a port that opens up. So when I have the extension taped, I can tape here and here to just anchor it down. Or if I have my extension on, I'll put the extension here, attach it, and then I'll tape here and here just to anchor it to his body because he's so active. It just helps secure things and not pull so much on the stoma itself. So those are our morning cares. Say mwah! Thanks for tuning in, and everybody have a wonderful day, and we will be doing some more videos soon because they're super fun and educational, right? Yay!